Good afternoon, everybody. This is Nanette Whitman-Holmes, the Life Enrichment Director at Touchmark on Saddle Drive in Helena, Montana. And I am bringing you today, along with me, as we play Touchmark Tuesday Trivia. So it's always good to have everybody play along with me. Thank you to those of you who turned in your trivia sheets last week. I love to give out prizes. So if you would like a prize, just be sure to write down the answer. So with that, if you would like to pick up an answer sheet, they look like this. They're available down by the post office boxes near the front desk. You can get our answer sheet, which is very easy to use if you would like to do that. And on the back of that sheet are the rules for the Touchmark Tuesday Trivia. They are pretty straightforward. Number one, you can turn in your answers to me to get a prize. That's the first rule of Touchmark Tuesday Trivia. You are also encouraged just to have fun, answer to the best of your ability. I am not grading anybody, so it doesn't matter if you get every single question right or you get every single question wrong. You still get a prize no matter what. And I am not the trivia judge, so don't worry about missing too many or not enough or something like that. Just have fun as you participate. There's no points off for spelling, so if you know the answer and you write down your best spelling, that is just fine. Do that. And let's see, we are on every Tuesday on channel 900 at 4 o'clock. And then we replay the same trivia program every Thursday, also at 4 o'clock. So if you miss us on Tuesday, you can pick up and answer the questions on Thursday. So we are always happy to have people play, and we encourage everybody to play along. Even if you don't write your answers down, hopefully you're having fun just answering the questions and doing that. So with that, we play 4 rounds with 10 questions in each round. I'll read the question once and then I'll repeat it. And at the end of the round, I'll go back and give you the answer to those. So let's start out with round 1. The first question is, what Asian country do the islands of Honshu and Hokkaido help make up? So what Asian country do Honshu and Hokkaido help make up? That's question 1. All right, question number 2. What is the term for the area in front of a fireplace? It has a name, a very specific name. So question number 2, what is the term for the area that's in front of the fireplace? Write that term down. All right, question number 3. What French royal family name sounds like an alcoholic drink? So question number 3. What French royal family name sounds like an alcoholic drink? That's question 3. All right, question number 4. How many official time zones are there in the world on the planet Earth? So question number 4, how many official time zones are there on planet Earth? Write that number down. You can probably guess how many are in the U.S. and all of that. So, all right, we are on question number 5. This is a tricky one. Question 5, what does the little one stop to do when the ants go marching 2 by 2 in the song that we all know? So question number 5, what does the little one stop to do when the ants go marching 2 by 2 in the song of the same similar name? That's question 5. All right, question number 6. What is the instrument that a judge uses to get order in the court? Order in the court. I know, that's my clue. So number 6, what instrument does a judge use? Pound, to get order in the court. All right, question number 7. What is the capital of Minnesota? Should be an easy one. All right, question number 7. What is the capital of Minnesota? All right, question number 8. I'll get it a little bit harder this time. What is the name of the legendary sunken continent that archaeologists have been searching for a long time? So question number 8, What is the name of the legendary sunken continent that archaeologists continue to look for to this day? That's number 8. All right, question number 9. What current day country did Aesop, the famed writer of fables, come from? So question number 9. What current day country did Aesop, the famed writer of fables, come from? Where is Aesop from? All right, last one of this round, question number 10. What do we call the three-legged stand that holds up a camera? Question number 10. What do we call the three-legged stand that holds up a camera? I think I have one here somewhere. What is that called? Oh, I might have one. Hold on, let me show you. I have one. What is a three-legged stand that holds up a camera called? What is this called? All right, that's the end of our 10 questions. Now I'm going to go back and review and give you the answers. So, question number 1. What Asian country do the islands of Honshu and Hokkaido make up? Well, if you're familiar with Asia at all, you know that those islands are part of Japan. So the country that they help make up is Japan. So number 1, Japan. Number 2, what is the term for the area in front of a fireplace? That area is called the hearth. The hearth is right in front of the fireplace. I have one at my house, the hearth of the fireplace. Excuse me. Question number 3. What French royal family name sounds like an alcoholic drink? If you know anything about French royal history, you would know it is the Bourbons. The Bourbon family is the French royal family of history. So Bourbon is the answer to number 3. Number 4, how many official time zones are there on planet Earth in the whole world? This is kind of a trick question. You should know this one. It's fairly logical. There are 24 time zones because there's 24 hours in a day and time zones take an hour. So 24 time zones. They're not straight lines typically, but hey, what can we say? So 24 is the answer to number 4. Number 5. What does the little one stop to do when the ants go marching 2 by 2 in the song? So you should know the ants go marching 2 by 2. The little one stops to tie his shoe. I can't remember the tune, I'm sorry. But the little one stops to tie his shoe and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain or something like that. Anyway, the little one stops to tie his shoe. That's number 5. Number 6, what instrument does a judge pound to get order in the courts? The judge pounds his gavel. Gavel is the answer to number 6. Number 7, what is the capital of Minnesota? Trick question because your inclination might be to just say Minneapolis because that's the biggest city in Minnesota, but it's actually St. Paul is the capital of Minnesota. So St. Paul is the answer. All right, number 8, what is the name of the legendary sunken continent that archaeologists have searched for a long time? That sunken continent is known as Atlantis. I have a fly in here. That's all right. I'll live with it. Atlantis is the answer to number 8. Number 9, what current day country did Aesop, the famed writer of fables, come from? Aesop was a Greek, so he came from the modern day country of Greece. So Aesop is from Greece. And number 10, what do we call this three-legged stand that holds a camera? It is called a tripod. It's a tripod. So I hope you spelled it right. It's a tripod right here. I have a funky one. It bends very nicely. So tripod. All right, that's the first round of 10 questions. Let's go on to round number 2. And hopefully this fly won't bother me too much. All right, round 2. Question number 1. What 19th century English scientist traveled to the Galapagos Islands and studied their strange life forms? Question number 1. What 19th century English scientist traveled to the Galapagos Islands and studied their strange life forms? That's question 1. All right, question number 2. What country was Golda Meir the prime minister of? So, question number 2. What country was Golda Meir the prime minister of? She's not anymore, but she was. All right, question number 3. What is the term for the stick used by a symphony conductor? We use them when we have conductor size here at Touchmark. What is that stick that you wave in the air called? Oh, I did that like it was a magic wand. It's not a magic wand. All right, that's question number 4. What is the term for the stick used by a symphony conductor? All right, question number 5. What lake is Toledo, Ohio on? So question number 5. Oh, that's question number, I forgot question number 4. But let's go to question number 5 and I'll come back to number 4. Let's call this question 4. What lake is Toledo, Ohio on? That's question 4. Okay. Number 5. I'm going to switch it here on my thing. Number 5. What did the 3 little kittens' mother forbid them from eating when they lost their mittens? They lost their mittens, those naughty kittens. Now they shall have not something. Anyway, that's question number 5. What did the 3 little kittens' mother forbid them from eating when they lost their mittens? Those naughty kittens. All right, we're on question number 6. What kind of a boat usually has a matching ladle? So question number 6. What kind of a boat usually comes with a matching ladle? All right, question number 7. What pint-sized people might be found in the land of Oz? You remember that movie, The Wizard of Oz? All right, so number 7, what pint-sized people might be found in the land of Oz? What were those little people called? All right, that's number 7. Number 8, what famous waterfalls can be viewed from a boat called the Maid of the Mist? So question number 8, what famous waterfalls can be viewed from a boat called the Maid of the Mist? It's number 8. All right, question number 9. What is the term for 2 baseball games that are played back-to-back on the same day? What do we call that? So number 9, what is the term for 2 baseball games that are played back-to-back on the same day? What is that called? All right, and number 10, this is the final question of round 2. Number 10, what city used to be served by Stapleton International Airport? I bet a lot of you flew through Stapleton. All right, so number 10, what city used to be served by Stapleton International Airport? And that is question number 10, the last question of round 2. All right. Oh, we better go over the answers. I almost forgot. All right, question number 1, the answer. The question I asked was, what 19th century English scientist traveled to the Galapagos Islands and studied their strange life forms? Well, the answer to that is Charles Darwin. So Darwin is the one that went to the Galapagos, developing his theory of, what was Darwin's theory? Survival of the fittest. That was right. All right, so Darwin is the answer to number 1. Number 2, what country was Golda Meir once the prime minister of? Golda Meir was the prime minister of Israel. I can't remember what years. Back in the 50s, maybe 60s. I can't remember. Well, I don't remember. It wasn't in my lifetime. But Israel is the answer to that one. All right, number 3. What is the term for the stick that is used by a symphony conductor? That stick is called a baton. A baton is what a conductor uses to conduct. So a baton. All right, this is where I mixed them up. Number 4, what lake is Toledo, Ohio on? And Toledo, Ohio, it's on one of the Great Lakes. It is on Lake Erie. Not Superior, not Michigan, not Huron. Lake Erie is the answer to number 4. All right, number 5, what did the 3 little kittens' mother forbid them from eating when they lost their mittens? Oh, you naughty kittens, you lost your mittens. Now you shall have no pie is the answer to that, pie. The kittens couldn't have any pie. I don't think kittens would like pie anyway. So anyway, the answer to that was pie. All right, question number 6. What kind of a boat usually comes with a matching ladle? Oh, all the ladies knew this one. A gravy boat comes with a matching gravy ladle. So a gravy boat, a lot of times will have a matching ladle. All right, question number 7. What pint-sized people might be found in the land of Oz? Oh, what are those little people in the Wizard of Oz called? They're called munchkins. That's what I call a little donut from Dunkin' Donuts too. But munchkins is the answer to that. All right, question number 8. What famous waterfalls can be viewed from a boat called the Maid of the Mist? That would be Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is that one. So, oops, I forgot to turn my phone off. And number 9, we're on number 9. What is the term for 2 baseball games played back-to-back on the same day? That is known as a doubleheader. If you ever played baseball, you know doubleheader, but even if you watch baseball sometimes, a doubleheader is that term. All right, and then number 10. Oh, this was a good one. What city used to be served by Stapleton International Airport? Oh, a lot of you know it was Denver. Remember when they had the airport downtown in Denver? It was Stapleton, and then they moved it out to the outskirts of Denver, that big monstrosity. DIA is out there now. But Denver was the answer to that one. All right, now we're on to round 3. Hold on just a moment. All right, let me turn that down. Round 3, question number 1. What is the Japanese art of growing trees in miniature called? So question number 1, what is the Japanese art of growing trees in miniature called? Write that answer down for number 1. All right, question number 2. What device keeps a downhill ski attached to the ski boot? So you have the ski boot and you have the ski. What is that device that attaches the ski to the ski boot? What's that called? That's question number 2. All right, question number 3. What color rabbit does Alice follow down the hole to Wonderland? What color rabbit does Alice follow down the hole to Wonderland? That's question 3. Question number 4. What fish are often used as toppings on a pizza? They're disgusting. All right, question number 4. What fish are often used as toppings on a pizza? You know, I like fish and I have never had them on a pizza. Go figure. All right, question number 5. What Jewish holiday commemorates the freeing of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt? So question number 5. What Jewish holiday commemorates the freeing of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt? What's the name of that holiday? All right, that was number 5. Question number 6. What is the continuous flame that's burning in appliances which are fueled by natural gas called? What is that little continuous flame called in appliances that are fueled by natural gas? It has a very specific name. So that's question number 6. What is the continuous flame that burns in appliances fueled by natural gas called? All right. Number 7. What were the first names of the 2 men who made up The Odd Couple? Do you remember The Odd Couple? It was a TV show. Before that, I think it was a Broadway play. It was a movie. The Odd Couple. What were the 2 guys' names that made up The Odd Couple? That's question number 7. All right, question number 8. What superstar hockey player used to wear number 99 for the Edmonton Oilers? This is a Babe Ruth question. All right, question number 8. What superstar hockey player used to wear number 99 for the Edmonton Oilers? All right, question number 9. How many fillets come from one fish? Oh, maybe it depends on the size of the fish. All right, question number 9. How many fillets come from one fish officially? All right, and then we're on our last one. Question number 10, last question of round 3. What is a bed that folds up into a wall or a closet called? So question number 10, what is a bed that folds up into the wall or into a closet called? That's number 10. All right, that's our 10 questions in round 3. Now let's go back and review with question number 1 on round 3. I ask you, what is the Japanese art of growing trees in miniature called? That art is called bonsai. You don't have to spell it right. You can spell it however you want, but the art is called bonsai. All right, second question, number 2. What device keeps a downhill ski or a cross-country ski, a Nordic ski, attached to the ski boot? So what is that thing called that attaches the ski boot to the ski? It's called a binding. Every skier knows that one. It's a binding. All right, so question number 3, the answer. Let's see, the question was, what color rabbit does Alice follow down the hole to Wonderland? Of course, it was a white rabbit. The white rabbit is what she followed. So white is the answer to number 3. Number 4, what fish are often used as toppings on pizza? Really, there's only one fish that anybody has ever put on a pizza, anchovies. And I have never had it before. And I like fish. I might like it. Anyway, anchovies is the answer to number 4. Number 5, what Jewish holiday commemorates the freeing of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt? That holiday is known as Passover. Passover is the answer to number 5. Number 6, what is that continuous flame that burns in appliances which are fueled by natural gas called? So you might have had one in your hot water heater. You might have had one in a furnace, a natural gas furnace. That little flame is called the pilot light. The pilot. You don't want your pilot light to go out because then nothing works. So the pilot light is the answer to number 6. All right, number 7. What were the first names of the 2 men who made up the Odd Couple? Oh, you remember that? I can't remember their, oh, maybe I do remember. Oscar and Felix are their names. So was it Felix Unger and Oscar Madison? I didn't need their last names, but Oscar and Felix were the answers to number 7. All right, number 8. What superstar hockey player wore number 99 on his jersey when he played with the Edmonton Oilers? That person was Wayne Gretzky. I think they retired his number because he was such a superstar. Wayne Gretzky is the answer to number 8. And then he went and played in Los Angeles, and I can't even remember the Los Angeles Kings, maybe? The Los Angeles Kings? Anyway, Gretzky is the answer to number 8. And it's spelled Gretzky. I know I misspelled it the first time. Gretzky. All right, question number 9. How many fillets come from one fish? One fish has 2 fillets. So both sides of the fish on either side of the backbone is 1 fillet and 2 fillet. So you can quarter it and make 4. Anyway, 2 fillets come from 1 fish. Unless you have a little brookie, then it's just a fish. Anyway, number 10. What is a bed that folds up into a wall or a closet called? Now, those beds are called Murphy beds, where it like folds up into the wall and then you pull it down at night to sleep and put it back up. That's a Murphy bed. It's not a futon. It's not a hide-a-bed. It's a Murphy bed. All right, so that was round 3. And we are now at round 4, our final round. So let's, I'm checking my time here. Let's go with question number 1, round 4. First question is, what does the song Ring Around the Rosie suggest that the singers do at the end? So question number 1, what does the song Ring Around the Rosie suggest that the singers do at the end? What should they do at the end of the song? All right, question number 2. What is the term for the distance around a circle? What do we call that? If you go measure all the way around a circle, what is that measurement called? What is that called? All the way around. That's number 2. What is the term for the distance around a circle? All right, question number 3. What is the largest type of a ship that you would find in today's modern Navy? So question number 3, what is the largest type of ship you would find in today's modern Navy? Well, certainly in the U.S. Navy, but also other countries too. What is the biggest ship in the Navy? All right, question number 4. What is the art of writing decoratively called? What is that called when you write something very pretty and artistically and decoratively? So question 4, what is the art of writing decoratively called? All right. Question number 5. What is the proper name for a bicycle that is built for 2 people? Yes, it's a bicycle built for 2, but it has a name. And what is that called? So question number 5, what is the proper name for a bicycle that is built for 2 people? What's that called? All right, number 6, what is put between the bricks of a building if you're building a wall? What is put between the bricks when you're building a wall? What is that stuff between? So that's question number 6. What goes between the bricks when you're building a wall? All right, question number 7. What master of suspense directed the movies Rear Window, Vertigo, and The Man Who Knew Too Much? Who was that director? All right, question number 7. What master of suspense, he's very famous, directed the movies Rear Window? Oh, I think that had like Cary Grant. And Vertigo, and The Man Who Knew Too Much. What was his name? The director of those movies. All right, question number 8. What is a boat's speed measured in? Question number 8. What is a boat's speed measured in? How do we measure boat speed? All right, that's question 8. Question number 9. What state has a pelican on its flag? So question number 9, what state has a pelican on its state flag, That's question number 9. And question 10, final question in our 4 rounds. What does a painter usually prop a canvas on while they're painting? What is the name of that thing? So question number 10, what does a painter usually prop a canvas on while they're painting? What is that device called? That's question 10. Oh, wait, I have a bonus question today. My bonus question is, what is a dulcimer? That's my bonus question. What is a dulcimer? Write that answer down. Fine, at the bottom somewhere, I don't care. All right, let's go back and review our last 10 questions and our bonus question. So the first one I asked was, what does the song Ring Around the Rosie suggest that the singers do at the end? Oh, at the end, it's ashes, ashes, we all fall down. So all fall down is the correct answer to that, but fall down would be fine. All fall down. Second question, what is the term for the distance around a circle? That distance is known as the circumference of a circle, not the radius. The radius is, oh, maybe no, the radius is halfway across and then the diameter is all the way across. But circumference is the answer that I am looking for. All right, number 3, what is the largest type of ship that you would find in the Navy today, in anybody's Navy today? The largest ship, of course, is an aircraft carrier. So our carriers are the biggest ships that we have. I don't know all the classes. I'm not looking for that. But aircraft carriers are the largest ships right now. All right, in the Navy. Number 4, what is the art of writing decoratively known as? What is that art known as? It is known as calligraphy. If you're a calligrapher, then you have such beautiful handwriting. So calligraphy is the answer to number 4. Number 5, what is the proper name for a bicycle that is built for 2 people? It's not a bicycle built for 2, but it is known as a tandem bicycle or a tandem bike. So tandem is the answer to number 5. Number 6, what is put between bricks when building a wall? If you've ever built a wall or used bricks, you know that you put the mortar between the bricks to hold the bricks together. So mortar is the answer to number 6. Number 7, what master of suspense directed the movies Rear Window, Vertigo, and The Man Who Knew Too Much? That director, very famous, Alfred Hitchcock, or Hitchcock, whichever you want to put. He was the director of those movies, the master of suspense. All right, question number 8. What is a boat's speed measured in? Well, boat speed is measured in knots, K-N-O-T-S. Knots is how you measure boat speed. And let's see, number 9. What state has a pelican on its flag? That state would be Louisiana. Is it known as the Pelican State? I think it might be known as the Pelican State. So Louisiana's state flag has a pelican on it. And let's see, question number 10. What does a painter usually prop his or her canvas on while they're painting? That prop is known as the easel. It's an easel that they put their canvas on. So an artist's easel is the answer to that. And our bonus question, what is a dulcimer? A dulcimer is a musical instrument. It's a stringed instrument. It has a really pretty shape. It's set in your lap and it's played on your lap. So it's an instrument, a musical instrument. That's the bonus question answer. All right. That wraps up our trivia for today. I'm so happy you played along with me. If you would like to turn in your answer sheet, I don't have my answer sheet in front of me anymore. If you would like to turn in a completed answer sheet to me, you can put it on my desk. You can drop it at the front desk to go in my mailbox, and I will deliver a prize at some point this week. So thank you for playing. Have a happy Tuesday or Thursday, and I'll be back next week with some more questions.